You've probably seen chaffles. Heck, you may have even made chaffles. Today, we're going to make anabolic, low carb, high protein, and extremely filling chaffles. Let's get to the kitchen. Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom and this is Friskified Fitness. Today, we're making some chaffles. They're anabolic, high protein, low carb, almost keto, and they're extremely filling. And, spoiler alert, my other half gives a thumbs up as well. For today's chaffle recipe, I'm starting with the basics of egg and cheese. I'm also including whey protein, hemp hearts, some sweetener, and some cinnamon. Take a clean bowl, crack an egg into it, and you'll want to crack another egg into it. One thing you don't want to do is drop the shell like I did. Dummy! Those eggs aren't innocent. Kill them! Stab them! Now! Now! Yeah, you deserve it. Take that and that. Or you could just whip them up. When they're whipped up pretty well, then add your dry ingredients. I started with whey protein. You don't have to start with it, but that's what I did. You'll notice that there's a perfectly good handle available, but I didn't use it. Even when mixing the cinnamon, I could have used the handle. I should have used the handle. And there's the sweetener. And now the hemp hearts. And they tend to stick to the surface, so you want to use your fingers to get them out. And you stir them up. And then a handful of cheese. That's not a scientific measure, by the way. It's a handful. And you stir them in. And you'll notice they incorporate very quickly. So I decided, like a normal person, I'd add more cheese. And I stirred those in. You take a little bit of nonstick spray, spray it onto the surface of your griddle. And that little thing there, well, don't pay any attention to that. This griddle is old, it owes me no favors. You want to sprinkle a little bit of cheese on the bottom and let it melt a little bit. This will help make it nice and crispy. And then pour the mixture on. Now, one of the reasons I use the rectangle waffle maker is because I have it. I could have used one of those cute little circular ones that all the cool kids on YouTube use for their chaffles, but this recipe exactly fills these two rectangles. It took a little bit of trial and error, but it fills it exactly. And take a look at this. Wow! Some fine looking chaffles. So I got them out. See the crispiness on the back? I should have put cheese on top too to crisp both sides. I'm spreading butter on that I kind of cut up and shaved. And I'm using my hands like a heathen. Then some sugar-free syrup. And now for the taste test. Yes, I am using my hands. Now, many of you have tried chaffles before. The basic ingredients, of course, being egg and cheese. I experimented a little bit with the hemp hearts. I figured the cinnamon and the sweetener would be spot on because this is my breakfast. And I hoped that the whey protein wouldn't make it too dry. I find this experiment to be a rousing success. The hemp hearts I don't taste. I do taste a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of sweetness, which is exactly what I want from a breakfast chaffle. Does it taste eggy? No. Does it taste cheesy? No. Did the whey protein dry it out? Not even a little. I have tried it before with 2 scoops of whey protein, and that really dries it up. So I decided to use only 1 scoop, and that was the sweet spot. So these low carb, anabolic, high protein, almost keto chaffles, you might want to try them. Because I know I'll be doing this again. So it's about an hour after I ate the chaffles, and I have to say, I'm still full. I think it has something to do with the fiber in the hemp hearts. I talked about these chaffles with my other half, and she's down with trying them. Well, that's about it for today's video. My name's Tom, and this is Friskified Fitness, and we'll see you next time.